Hey everyone, I'm the Lone Wolf, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Alright, so last time, we were just, that's right, we bred some Thestrals. We also went into an illegal dragon fighting club ring thing. And now we are on our way to talk to Poppy about something. See, what does she want to talk about? She wants to meet in the Three Broomsticks. So let's go ahead and just fast travel there because I don't want to travel the whole way there by foot. So we'll go here, and we will see what she wants to talk about. You know, I always forget how long these loading times are. I mean, sometimes it's okay, but other times it just feels like it takes too long. Have we been there yet? Near that butterbeer factory thing, the brewery? Maybe? I mean, I think I might have been there, but...
Off on another adventure, are we? Greetings.
Madam Cacao is just like her Leeson Brothers thing, isn't she? What encourage me
Okay, let's go inside, stop looking around. Why is it so low resolution? Like, what's with the textures? That's a bit better.
Over here.
Okay.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Yeah, we should
That's
check
a good
on her.
idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Well, you go do that then.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Well, I'm glad we did that.
The young today aren't willing to put in the word for that.
Okay, now... Don't want to do that one yet. I want to do the actual main mission with Sebastian first, so... Because where are they? This one's at the catacomb. Yeah, where's that, though? Oh, well, we'll head this way. Actually, we'll check where it is. Not too far. I won't bother fast traveling there. just got to get out of Hogsmeade so we can use our broom. Or the Hippogriff. I don't know which is faster.
Anyone casting unforgivable?
Wonder when I get that other mount, the one with the weird creature. I've already forgotten what it's called. Just gotta get out of Hogsmeade airspace. Oh, what's happened? What is going on? The game's not doing too well today. Okay, let's go.
Who lived here, I wonder?
I don't know, why don't you ask someone? Anyone. Okay, we're here, let's wait.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
What was that symbol? I don't
After
remember
you.
it. Go.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Alright,
No one
let's...
enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Let's just go the quiet way. I don't want to deal with a bunch of goblins today. No, sir. Alright. Oh, nobody heard that. Okay. I guess let's put this back here just in case I need to use it. I mean, I've used it a lot more than I thought I would.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Maybe we could become wizard buddies and go on adventures.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Yeah, you'd fight them.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
What was that? It sounded like something thudded. Alright. I think this might be the way. Like the extra hidden... Okay, that's a very... Oof, spiders.
We're making quick progress.
Okay, we're in. Well, we're not in just yet, but we're pretty much in. Okay. So, I wonder what we're going to find in the mine. Search for the rune symbol, but I cannot remember what it looks like.
Better or for worse, we're in.
Well, that took care of them pretty easily.
This mine looks like a tomb.
That's right, I've got a transformation spell.
Incidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting.
Ugh.
A spider to prey on.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Oh, you're kidding me. I was gonna... Alright, what, you want me to blow up? Ow! Give me a minute. Let me look around.
Think you're clever,
Arrest their momentum.
Ow.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
I don't know. I
They
didn't
definitely
count.
think there's something here they want.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
I know,
be
they're
the hairy
so
legs,
weird.
Or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Yeah.
Smashing.
Ugh, I just
Should have
don't...
thought to conjure stairs.
I don't like them because they're just freaky. Why does it have to have 8 legs? Does it really need 8 legs? Can't it just survive with 4? Actually, I think a 4-legged spider would be worse.
Reparo.
What's happening? Just... Wait, what's wrong with that spider?
Bombarda.
Whoa!
Potato. Stupefy. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Where'd you come from? Oh, I just hear this thing screeching its way towards
We're
me.
making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Ow.
Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos.
Confringo.
What? No, use... There. But, let's have a look. This should be a new thing. Yep. I could not remember what they were called, but conjurables or something. Oh. Big box. Okay, that's gonna be handy, I guess. Oh. I didn't get the pun. I just made a pun unintentionally. It's a hand item, and I said that's gonna be handy. Okay. Ooh. Why is it so dark in here? Alright. We need to keep moving.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
What was that?
Damn it, that didn't work. Ow!
Expelliarmus, Incendio, Protego.
Think you're clever, don't you?
Accio.
Wait, what? Oh, spiders this time.
Stupefy. Confringo. We're not finished yet.
Right, alright.
As if they were waiting.
Arresto Momentum. Defendo. Confringo. Defense Protego. Stupefy.
We will use this one. Alright, that doesn't work. Ow.
Arresto Momentum. Pulsar.
I'm using everything I can, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
Rebellion. Crucio. Bombard.
We need to get that ancient magic.
Crucio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Well, that did
Cleared the
stuff.
room.
You're
Alright.
not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Is the spider still technically here? Okay, that's a bit of a bug. Here we are, up here. No, we need an object.
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oops.
Have a look around. Peace.
And we'll just plonk that down there. We'll climb up here. Oh. It's an ancient magic. Is that what he's talking about?
Confringo.
I'm missing a third one. There's usually 3. Alright, we need to find one more. There it is.
Confringo.
No.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, the door here. No. Where
Clear
are
out these
we?
Spiderwebs. Always seem to be in the way.
Isadora's journal. The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long had I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes, empty of sorrow, yes, but also. I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark, but the pain is throbbing. I I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this
Sebastian,
mystery.
I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Hang on, that's the not scriptor, that place, that hidden place. I can't remember the name.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft,
The
and the cellar
Undercroft.
beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Well, there's one right here. It's a shame these things are only one way, because that could make for some really good fast travel. Like, you just go to the Undercroft and you step through a window. Although you'd still have to get to the Undercroft first, but if you're near it, it could work well. So, it seems like when... I don't know if that note was about her removing her father's pain. Maybe once you take someone else's pain away, it adds it to you. So, she's feeling his pain now.
And now for the moment of truth.
How'd you
It
get
has to
ahead
fit.
so far? So fast, I mean.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
What do you mean?
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Hey,
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
fine. You're not invited to my birthday
I
party.
have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean
Can't
dragon
leave.
and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Later, I have another quest with Sebastian. Probably even though he hates me, but we're still doing this. It's okay. Oh. You having fun there, Sebastian? So, does all that fit in here, or is this like a gateway to the area that is the Undercroft? Alright, where is this catacomb? All the way around here, so we can fast travel to Feldcroft and then just fly our broom there. Wish there was a way to unlock all the fast travel points easily, but the only way to do that is to travel near them. But yeah, Sebastian, he wasn't listening. I should have said he wasn't thinking straight instead of saying he's just like what his uncle said. That was probably a step over the line. Ah, well, it's done now. I can't exactly go back. I mean, I could try, but it'd probably end the same. I don't think he takes it personally.
Can you do any tricks?
What? Are you just insulting me? Damn it, that doesn't work.
High wing, go!
I thought this would be just cooler to fly. It's very slow.
Faster, high wing!
Yes, faster, mush.
High wing, go!
Oh, this is another one of those.
Faster, high wing!
Oh no, this one's the ones I just shoot. Alright, I think we can do that. Where was that alert marker going?
I know what that means.
Merlin trial. Yes, we know. We were just here. Ha! Okay, I'm too far away. Okay, there's one. There's two. Be really awkward if the third one was all the way over there. Okay. Where is the third one?
Revelio.
There's a chest in there. There we are. Third one is over here.
Confringo.
There's more? Is there 3 or 4 of them? Must be 4. The others usually come in 3s.
Confringo.
There's not? There's...
Revelio.
How many of these things are there?
Be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
Ow, 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 ow. Would you...
Number of boys coming back this way. Let's get this over with. Crucial.
No, hang on. There we go, we did it.
Tell him what lies in wait for them now.
Who's screaming? Okay, we did it, yay.
Back for more? Ugh, not the bright.
Oh, Sebastian's right here.
Good.
Do you still hate me, Sebastian? I'm sorry. You can still be invited to my birthday party. So... we can claim that. We need to do 6 more Merlin trials. We need to keep on top of that, otherwise we won't get more space.
I won't rest.
Just... Fine, I'll be back. Or not. Is it finished? I guess it's finished.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Okay, well, let's
I'm ready
go
to
inside.
explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Okay. Student report. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I'd imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the great room which had suffered decay, amid the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately, I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further, if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Well, it should be interesting. Should be very interesting.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Oh my, I've got nerves of steel.
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
Yeah,
At
take
least now
that.
we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest is
Accio.
insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, let's... There we go. Hang on, I'm gonna need to...
Incendio.
Come on, climb up. Climb up. Climb up. Climb up. Climb up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here it is.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio.
Oh, all the cobwebs were connected. No wonder it took so long to destroy.
Incendio. Bombarda. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Wingardium Repulsor.
God, what did I break?
Spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Oh, you don't like spiders too.
Confringo.
Which way do we go? We could go both ways and see what we find.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Actually, this is the
Surrounded
room...
by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar.
That was the
Bones
room
outside a
that...
sarcophagus.
What's
Seems
the name was
odd.
talking about? Are you waiting for me?
Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
Okay, there we go. Why am I hurting?
Confringo.
Anything? Oh, there's a weird looking chest. But, okay. I thought this would be the way to go because it had doors that we had to blow open, but
Accio.
nothing. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh wow, it's a whole thing. Do you reckon I can...
Reparo.
No, I didn't think I would be able to.
There's something here by the altar.
Ooh. I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment, learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find?
Accio.
Oh, I see. I think we're going to put the body, well, the bones in that wall. Maybe.
Catapulta.
What's this way? I'll be with you in a second, Sebastian.
Did you hear that?
Accio.
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Lovely.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, let's take this with us. That's one spooky, scary skeleton.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Okay.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Well, we've got a bunch of
Brilliant.
bones, so...
There's more to this than
I'm
even
thinking
I
we got to
imagined.
stick him in that wall.
Look, bones
Wingardium
are
Leviosa.
on either side of this archway.
No, not you.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, we don't need it to be that high up. Why is it still morphing and moving? That's creepy and gross.
Accio.
There's more bones.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright. This should be it.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Really? That was a pretty bad joke.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Confringo.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Of course, I'd like to learn it. I've got to learn all the spells.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
You're right, it's an odd shape. It's actually the shape of a number 4.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Oh, I don't have to have it cast against me. Hang on. That was the wrong one. You know what? We don't need any witnesses. Alright, so I'm guessing we could head down there, or we can head through here.
Another barricade. Considering how
Oh,
well
this
you did
is
on
the way to
last
go.
one, this
Alright,
should
well
be a
then I'm gonna go
cinch.
this way.
How gracious of you.
I try.
That is one bloody big spider.
Confringo.
Well, you know what?
This looks different than what we faced before.
You didn't let me target what I was... I'd like to know where the lightning comes from. Fight for me, my minion.
Here's some of these stuff. That has to be.
Depulso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Crucio. Bombarda.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
I
Bit
know.
dramatic, isn't it?
Very dramatic.
Confringo. Accio.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, there's something here.
Incendio. Depulso.
This is spooky. My gear slots are full. Well, let's see. This should be a good time to check and see what is more powerful. That goes down. Don't know. Down. Down. Down, down, down. Any new headwear? No. We've got a new scarf. Takes it up by 2. Not really worth it. Let's get rid of some of these old ones. I don't really see us having a use for many coins at the moment. Oh. Oh, I'm wearing that now. Yeah, I'm not going to sell that. Okay. Let's, we can now collect what's in here. Alright,
Perhaps we
yeah.
need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
What handles? There's nothing here. I think he's going a bit loopy. Okay, well.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That is really weird. Oh, I see. Alright,
Accio.
okay, that one. Let's try this one.
That
No,
worked. Keep going.
it did. Oh, it did. That is working, okay.
Accio.
And then that just leaves that one and you. Alright, very good.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Really? With the puns? What's with all
I see
the
why
puns?
Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
What was that?
Protego. Confringo. Defender.
Ow, ow, ow. Alright. Take that.
Stupefy. Protego.
Oh, God. Okay.
Crucio. Bombard. Confringo. Defender.
Ow.
Imperial. Crucio. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Repulsor. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Ow.
Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Yep, same here.
Levioso.
That's the wrong one.
Accio.
Nothing but bones.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
No,
Hold on.
I don't think so.
Don't give up yet.
The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Okay.
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
But can we
The
take
note
it?
and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
We do need the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
We're going down a dark path,
I
aren't
must
we?
keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Oh, don't tell me that's ominous. Oh no. Yep, that looks like ominous.
Is that ominous?
You take the lead, I ain't going. Actually, you know what? Aha. He's blind, he won't see us.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Well, let's talk with Sebastian, yeah?
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
That's not what I
do
said.
think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian!
Yeah.
We're ready.
Okay, let's go.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Back there.
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Yes, well, there's still one spell left that we haven't learned yet.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Okay. So we should be able to save Anne. Right? I hope we do save her, because then Sebastian can just leave all this dark art stuff behind and just forget about it. The only reason he's using the spells is to save his sister. So if when she's all better, he won't have a need to use them anymore.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Alright, let's I guess we gotta walk the way. The place isn't on fire, is it? That's smoke coming out of the chimneys, although that's pretty
When we get to
black
Feldcroft,
smoke.
I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic.
Sure, I won't
Looks
say
like
a thing.
Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet.
It is smoke. Okay, I thought it was.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Imperial!
Workers.
Ow. Well, that didn't work.
Was that your best? Potato.
I don't know what spells to use.
That was unimpressive.
Bombarda. Imperial. Do not win here. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. We'll make it.
Stop provoking them.
I'm handling it. Accio. Bombarda. Imperial. You'll not win here.
Sebastian, be careful.
Bingo.
Mind.
We've got this. They'll retreat. We'll make
And well, I'm sure she'd love to see that happen.
Boy! What have you done?
saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that
Exactly.
to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
Technically,
It
he
might be
can.
best to let him
but
calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Yeah, but I used that exact same spell a couple of times. I'm no better. I just touched the box and it exploded.
What was he thinking?
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know.
Well, if we didn't,
are as guilty as
Anne
he
would be
is.
dead, and that can't be
Sebastian is
undone.
to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Well, do it then.
Why, Sebastian?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Technically, this is out of a storybook. Or it's based around a book. Alright, we won't do that one, because that's another main mission. Let's just do this one for Poppy. Now we need to... We'll go into Hogsmeade and sell some stuff as well. So we get some more gear space so we can pick up some more stuff. Not that we're really gonna spend a lot of galleons, or whatever it's called, to buy stuff. But it'll give us some coin if we need to buy something later on. Maybe a broom upgrade or something. Actually, I still need to do that other broom mission, don't I? Oh, it's not important. It just gives me an extra upgrade for the broom. But I don't use the broom all that much, and when I do, it's near the ground anyway. Alright, let's go into this one. Just to sell some stuff.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same.
What are we looking for today?
Come on. I'm gonna keep this one. It says it takes my offense and defense down, but alright, I'll keep that one because it says it takes something up. Scarf. Can't wear that scarf. Alright.
Thanks for stopping by.
No, I didn't want to open the map, but okay. What was it? It was... Oh, it was this. It takes it up by 8. Alright, we'll wear it, but we'll disguise it for this. Was it this one? Yep. And then the scarf will look like... One goes up by 2, that one will go up by 6. I can't wear that one just yet. So what I'll do is I'll sell the one that goes for 59.
What are we looking for today?
That is 59 up. So get rid of that one. And get rid of that one. And there we go. We should be good to go now.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Maybe. Only if I have something to sell. Okay, so we will go give this egg back to the dragon.
It's not like her to forget.
Like who?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What's a plimpy?
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Yeah, how do you track a dragon's flight?
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course.
Okay, I think
Shall
we can
leave
do
now?
that.
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Oh, we're fast traveling, are we? Okay.
Here we are.
Oh, that was quick.
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Okay, sounds
That sounds
simple enough.
straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Okay.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh,
Okay.
and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely.
Wow.
Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Okay, let's take some of these as well. Isn't the Ashwinder gonna come back for its eggs?
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Oh, someone didn't go too well. Fare too well, I think.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until...
Imperial! Bombarda! Defender!
Go. It served its purpose and now it is dead.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Reparo!
Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Yeah, not too bad.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us.
Well, let's go and not get eaten by a dragon. I don't feel like being inside a dragon's
Watch your
stomach.
step.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a graphorn.
Ah, that's what
Or
it
just
is.
raring for a fight.
That's what that thing is on the right-hand side of the screen, to the left of the hippogriff. I think I might have said that name before, but I just forgot about it. Don't tell me I'm about to fight a dragon. Alright.
Over here!
We're in. Keep going.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Ow.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little
Well,
too warm if you ask
I was
me.
just about to say it'd be pretty warm.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Ow.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
I'm running as fast as I can.
There's the nest.
Not this
We're
way.
almost there.
Go, 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 go.
Why is every
Reparo.
broken?
That was a different animation.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Where are you? Oh, how'd you get right behind me? Uh-oh. Hey, easy. We're just here to return the egg. Well, that's not something you see every day.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
What? I was hit by fireballs.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie.
What do you mean?
Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Her gran. They targeted her instead of... Well, targeted her gran instead of herself. See, that's what happens. You mess with the wrong people and they mess with your family. But that's when you mess with them more. Now that I know some spells, I could easily finish things. I wonder if I could get expelled. I don't think you can. It's not that sort of game. I mean, I could get in trouble. They could be like, oh, don't you use that spell.
How could I have been so blind?
Oh, that's it? We're not doing... okay.
What's the world come to? Young Archie Bickle needing to be saved from poachers?
Okay, so it seems like... Oh. Well, I didn't see that. We'll do that. I was going to say, it seems like we've just got one mission left, but it's got a couple to go, so... We still need to do that one with the gobbledygook. But we'll do that in the next one. We're going to do this last side mission. I don't feel like walking. So this is also going to be the last one for a while. And after this, well, next week we've got Anthology of Fear, and then also Resident Evil 4 Remake comes out as well, which I'll all do. And then so I'm thinking maybe 3 games. So we got Anthology of Fear, Resident Evil 4, and after that I want to play Outlast. So after Outlast we'll get back to this again, and we should be finished by then. But, you know, plans are always, you know, can always change. But yeah, after 3 major games is when we'll return to this.
Another detention! Another! And at your age! I thought you'd grown out of it, but I suppose that was wishful thinking. It's your father's fault! Believe me, we are going to have a serious talk when you get home, and you will not enjoy it!
And they just walk away like nothing happened. I'd be terrified if I opened an envelope and it started screaming at me. than I guess you'd expect it if you live in this world. Sebastian?
Did you speak with my uncle?
Yes, and he hates you.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to
Yeah,
meet
I'd like
you?
to know that.
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Ah, I see. So if Sebastian's uncle tries to get us expelled, Ominous will try and get us not expelled.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Okay. So, it also seems like we'll learn maybe a new spell here, maybe the final unforgivable curse here, and this looks like it could complete maybe one of the magic portraits, the ones with the people in it. Maybe? Well, I'm not too sure, but it could be anything. Alright, so I think that's everything except that main quest now. Goblin Mine south of Hogwarts. Where is that goblin mine? Well, it could be this one here. There was a mine here. We did actually go through here a while ago, exploring a bit. So it could be around here. Right, you know what? Seeing as it's the last main mission on our current quest thing, there's still a couple more, but it's the last one here for the moment. So let's just get it done, because it'll be quite a while before we come back to this. Maybe a month and a half. So we want to get as much as we can done. As much done as we can. That makes more sense than what I just tried to say.
My sister read my diary.
Well, don't have a diary if you don't want someone to read it.
Afraid of a staircase.
We just keep going up and up and up. Oh, we're still going up, are we? I like how we always know exactly where everyone is. Okay. Good exercise, though.
Hello there.
Revelio. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Okay, let's go.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay, well, let's see where this mine is. It is here. It shouldn't take too long. I just don't want to have that main mission waiting. Surprisingly, we've actually gotten quite a lot done in the time we've already up to. Yeah, this is actually... What's this? Oh. Actually, that could be where we're headed. Because we did walk past that... Oh, I think it was like part 4 or 5 or something. And I was wondering, oh, how do we get in there?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, bagaglio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
Why is my face so
I can,
lit up?
Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans,
might be a
I
bit
cannot
better.
join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't
is-
you come with us?
It's better if I
We
just turn
need
it off.
some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the
Oh, I
enchanted
need to have
door?
that light on.
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Okay, well, I think we can do that.
this.
I will await your return.
I think my face only gets really bright is when the rest of the world's bright. Like if I do that, my face, it becomes a normal level brightness. When I do this, it's like you're looking in like a bright reflective surface from the sun.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Why would he know
Door is
this
looking at
spell?
us.
So we need to be very sneaky. Oh, so sneaky. This shouldn't take too long, I hope. Don't know how long I can stay stealthy for. Not due to any time limits or something on spells, but I just don't like sneaking around.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
So, are there going to be goblins in here?
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Oh, that's what it
Impressive
is.
workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Confringo!
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Oh,
I still can't believe we're closer.
that's the wrong spell. Oh, what? Can I not open them? Okay.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
But shouldn't I be able to go through here? And what if...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Can I... Repulso? Oh. Okay, I guess I'm not going that way. Oh, there we go. Actually, I should probably let a meat on here as well. You coming? Alright, hold on.
We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
One less human to worry about.
Bombarder!
You no matter how.
invisible.
More than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Okay. Okay, we're getting there.
Get free.
What is that powering though? Oh, nothing this way. Oh, here we are. Perhaps a secret, maybe a secret item? That would have made a lot of noise. Oh, here we are.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
And do you reckon wizards read Muggle books?
Plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Yes. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Like, do we think a wizard read Jurassic Park or Lord of the Rings or something like that? I mean, obviously they wouldn't have the Harry Potter books because, well, you can't have you can't have that if you're part of that universe.
Yes, of course.
It's very quiet.
Someone's here.
Damn it.
Bombarda. Confringo.
There we go. Okie dokie. I see. That's where we just were. This is where we'll go. Did goblins build all this, or is it all magic built?
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts.
Empty-headed? Isn't it empty-handed?
Hello?
No, there's no one here. Not a single person here. Seems like that's locked by something else. Doesn't seem like I can break through it.
An intruder! Bombarda! Let's get this over. Cover up wide.
Oh, where are we fighting? Over there.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lead.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
There we go.
This really is too much.
Stay
You're
close.
fine.
I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
So, are we looking for things to set alight, or just things to open up? I think we're just heading this way now. pick up some of these hawk lumps. I suppose I'll have to go make some more potions just in case I need it later. I mean, I do have plenty of Wiggenweld at the moment, but we might need some more later. I'll probably do that in my own time.
Will have no choice but to submit to us.
Such arrogance.
What was that?
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm forgetting my buttons.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground. How nice of you to stop by.
Okay, we'll just Imperio him.
I'll get you yet. One less sheep. Why do
Alright, I'm sick of you. Come here.
Rather unwise.
Actually, let's...
This way. There you are. Unforgivable. You be stupid one.
I shall avenge your death.
Vegetable.
What was someone talking about vegetables for? There we go.
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Should be, but it probably won't. Okay.
Akio. I'll be quiet.
Akio.
What's going on with it? Why isn't this working? This usually works. Well, let's get the door open anyway. Oh, it's because we gotta light that up. Now we can do that. Oh, another lift. Elevator lift thing. Well, once... Oh, we can search for the evidence here and then just walk up.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's
Doesn't
get
look
out of
that
here
big.
until Lod got what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Oh, God, I'm stuck on a lamp, not a lamper. I don't know, would you call it just a fire pit? Or, I don't know.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Do you think it's going to be safe to walk outside? probably going to be like a horde of enemies or something trying to kill us. At least with these loading screens, there's plenty of time for enemies to kill me. At least that's not really a good thing. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I guess there isn't any enemies.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
Sure
That
thing.
wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Okay, you can do that.
Without
I'm not much of a
further ado,
writer.
Adieu.
Bless you.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research.
Ah,
and
oh,
I
that
know of the container.
The container had the port key in it from the beginning.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of
That's bright.
goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Well, he's not wrong. There is a war coming. Because what, this is the late 1800s. I think, was it 1890 or something like that? Then would mean that, well, at that time it would have just been known as the Great War. But
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
so I'm guessing that's our next quest. Yep. Actually, thinking about this, this might be what, like, order complete before the next season or the next chapter of the story. But let's just, it's gonna be a while, so let's head somewhere familiar. We'll go, what was it, the Great Hall, the Hufflepuff Common Room. Let's go there, and that is where we will stay until we return. Probably in a month or a half, month and a half, something like that. It'll be a while. But I'm thinking the next lot we do of this, the next few, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make another 6 out of it, but the next lot should finish the story. Maybe. Or it could be even longer than that, then I'll have to figure out what to do. I'm glad it is going longer than most games because, oh, look at that. A nice little Christmas tree and with there's presents under it. That's nice. See, we haven't been in here since, well, the start of the autumn. Oh, that's the wrong way. Does these still... Yeah, they still go down. How do you get up there? Can you even... Is there anything even up there? Oh, another tree. I think this is my room. Yep, here we are. Alright, well, there we have it. That is going to do us for this time. If you enjoyed watching... No, hang on. That's not how it goes. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. Tell me your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you want to see more just like this, and you don't want to miss anything, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.